Hey guys, and welcome to today's blog. Thank you for joining me, and today I'm going to be talking to you about confidence, and in particular how to have more of it and in all aspects of your life. Now, to do this, I'd like you to just indulge me and think about a time when you've been for a job interview and you felt uncomfortable. I'm sure we've all had one of these experiences, particularly the first time that we've ever job interviewed before we started to become good at it, if we ever got good at it. But just pick one example where you felt uncomfortable or you were nervous. Now from there, I'm just going to take you back a little bit to where that nervous exists from, or comes from, sorry. That nervousness is a demonstration of where our confidence is sitting. And we're usually in a state of mind where we're asking ourselves whether or not we're good enough for either the job or whether we're going to perform well enough in the interview. So there's a lot of self-doubt going on in our minds and then representing itself in our physiology. Now the things that we see, or the interviewers will see if when you're presenting those nerves, is twitching, nervous fidgeting, stuttering of words, possibly getting a sense of shallow breath, but your shoulders all roll forward, you're cowering into yourself and trying to protect yourself from being hurt. And this is very common to, I guess, our caveman days, where drawing into ourselves, making us as small as possible, is possibly going to hide us away from very, very scary things. But what it does for us, it just shuts us down and continues to exacerbate those physical nervous behaviors. So just to go from here, now that you've got an idea or you've picked an example of where you had those nervous feelings or that lack of confidence or the self-doubt, just sit in that moment. Just really feel into it. How were you sitting? How were you presenting yourself? Were your shoulders rolled forward? Were you leaning and hunched over? Were you breathing really shallowly? Not sure that's the word, but was your breathing really shallow? Were you tapping your leg or fidgeting with your fingers under the table? Just really connect with everything that was going on. And even if you can, try and remember what was going through your head as you were listening to the questions that were being asked to you, or even as you were giving the responses that you were giving to those questions that were asked. What else was happening? What else was going on? What self-talk was going through your mind? Now, once you've got into that state, I want you to start shifting it. So what we're going to do is we're going to just start with the breath by taking a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to hold it, and then we're going to slowly release it through the mouth. So taking a deep breath in, holding it for a couple of seconds, and then slowly releasing it through the mouth. And again, and holding for a couple of seconds and slowly releasing that through the mouth. And we're just going to add to that. So I'm just going to ask you to just hunch your shoulders up, pull them up, and then just roll them and push them back and down. Still want you to be comfortable, but just notice how that opens up the chest area. So we're actually getting a lot more, we have more opportunity to get more air into our body. So we're not shutting our lungs down. We're opening ourselves up. And in the body language world, opening the front up is presenting an air of confidence. And then just allow yourself to sit in that moment. So continue the deep breathing with your shoulders rolled back, and just allow yourself to focus on relaxation. And notice the change that's occurring in your body from that previous state that you were in to how you are now. Your arms and shoulders will just relax. Your hands, if they were sweaty and your palms were sweaty, I'm hoping that you're starting to notice those just drying up and you're feeling a little bit more calm. If there was any twitching going on, again, just opening that up and deepening our breathing is going to help to relax the whole body. Now this is a really, really small and easy step and activity that you can do, or exercise that you can do, to just slow yourself down so that you can just feel into yourself. What I've done in in the last year to 2 years, and possibly even longer, I've been using a lot of positive affirmations, and that's really allowed me to change my mindset. So that self-talk that I mentioned earlier, that's where it all starts from. When we start doing this, that's negative self-talk, it starts to change our physiology. And it's a negative self-talk that I've trained myself and changed myself in to stop having. So when it does come up, and even when it does come up, I'm not saying that I'm completely there yet, when it does come up, I'm able to change that very quickly and put myself into a positive place using positive affirmations. Now, I've put a list together of positive affirmations that I've used for myself to help me to increase my confidence, to get rid of negative self-talk and all of the baggage that comes with it. So once you've been to one bad interview, that emotional state, that physiological state is going to stay with you to the next interview, and you're going to worry about how you performed at the last one in your current one, which is not going to help you at all. So these positive affirmations are really about changing that self-talk to help you to become a more confident and connected you. If you'd like a list of those affirmations, please click on the link below and I will send those out to you. And please leave your feedback and comments below and let me know how that activity or that physical change went for you and what you noticed in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the next vlog. Thanks, bye.